but now this is the interesting one.
Oh, okay.
And the reason this is interesting is because this is what it says in the back here.
It's what?
Kapa.
Men or what?
It says
Handmade
Taiwan.
in Taiwan.
Oh, Taipei.
Taipei. This is Taipei.
That's, yeah.
so it's made for tourists, right?
Right.
So they actually made it for tourists.
That's not authentic at all, is it?
In other
I
words,
don't
made in
think
China.
It looks like it's
It
painted.
looks like it's paper.
Yeah, it
like,
looks so perfect.
Yeah.
Look.
looks like it's paper. It's not like.
So they probably bought the tapa made, and then they did their own design. Right.
Huh.
But that's it. That's
Why they put made in?
I thought it was interesting. I said
I don't know. That is really weird.
It's like turning your cup
Because
up.
this is not a design like we just saw, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So it's a tourist thing.
It's,
Really?
It's
But
commercial.
Is this
That's what I'm
really
afraid I would
Tapa?
get if I ordered
That's
it.
geometric.
It's made in
But
Taiwan.
Oh, it's small little.
In,
Yeah.
Or is it just
the
Paper.
paper mulberry is the same plant that the Japanese make paper out of.
Ah.
Oh.
So the Japanese make paper out of the same plant, but they take it apart to make fibers.
Mm-hmm.
And then they float the fibers in water, and they put it on like a screen, and they pull it up, and that's how you make Japanese paper.
Mm-hmm.
But it's made from the same plant, right? So
What is it about the
yes, and this is a
mulberry?
beater.
What is it about the mulberry tree that's distinct from other trees that this bark comes from and does this?
For one thing, it's easy to grow,
Okay.
and it's not a it's one that's been taken from Southeast Asia, from China, that whole area, and then brought across the Pacific, and it's everywhere. And you know, you have it in Indonesia.
We have it here.
You have it in right. You have it in, but you know, you need a certain weather climate to grow it, right? And it grows. You have to have it in a pond, a sort of an area, maybe this big, and then as big as this room here, and then you plant it and you leave it grow for 2 years. And after 2 years, then it's maybe 2 meters tall, right? And then that's when you cut it and strip it. But that's not the only plant. The Marquesans and the Tahitians also use breadfruit, right, from the secondary growth from the breadfruit. And the Hawaiians also used what's a plant called mamaki. It's scientific names, it's Pipturus, but the mamaki is now used for tea, right? So the leaves are used for tea.
But what's it taste
bitter?
Tastes like my mamaki.
Bitter.
What do
Not
you
very
mean?
good.
Tell me what this is.
Okay, this is Fijian.
Yeah. that's what I
Oh,
thought.
really?
Right. This is not tapa, of course. But you got
Take a
another one
picture.
that's Fijian. You had it rolled up. I saw it.
Oh yeah. Oh. I did.
This is not copper.
No.
Hey,
This
Adrienne,
is cloth.
when they strip the bark from the tree, does it kill the tree?
Yes. Right. It's grown for the purpose,
And then it's
and then
gone.
you cut it down,
And then you strip.
and
Okay.
then you strip it.
Now, what do you mean by
You
secondary?
had another one there. It was only about
she
this
said-
big.
Oh.
Did you ask
Is
what
there
you
another one
mean
over
by
there?
secondary?
No.
That would be the branches that come out.
Really?
I don't.
Oh,
Secondary.
okay. Thank you.
I do have another Fijian one somewhere, and it's because it has a different kind of design, right?
Right. It has a different design.
More
Right.
like that, yeah.
This one is sort of like a cone. Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I swear I saw one that was
Now,
there.
now this,
That's a beater.
but it
Oh,
has
that's
different
a-
designs
wow.
on the side.
Right. And this is the kind of beater that is used, but it's not heavy enough.
I bought that at
So they must be
one of
building
the
muscles. Have a look.
one of the stores in Hawaii. What's that store that's by Alumni that sells a lot of Hawaiian artifacts?
Yeah, right.
I can't remember the
Yeah,
name. So that's
I know what you mean.
that's why I
Right.
bought that. 'Cause I thought it was just
Heaviness
interesting.
is on
Right.
the end.
Anyway, that's a tapa beater, but it should be a bit heavier. This isn't the right kind of wood.
Oh.
Should,
So it depends which side you're gonna
Does it say
hit.
made
This
in
side, this
Taipei?
side, or this side.
well,
What do you do?
Usually the ones that are lined have like this. This is the beginning one,
Oh.
right? And so this would be the first one that you would hit, right? And that would break down the fibers. And then this one will add a little design. But then the final one would probably be this one. Right. And so it's
Wow, that's a lot of.
right. So anyway, this one isn't quite heavy enough. And let me
I think
tell
it's
you,
more for tourists or.
right, yeah, and
It's
let me
not
tell
too
you,
much.
it's really time
I'll
consuming,
bet.
and it takes a lot of
Exhausting,
energy
yeah.
Yeah.
to actually do it, right. So, anyway, that's
Well, this is just an example of, what Adrienne can tell us about. And in fact, what's that exhibit that's on display right now that you took us through? What's it called?
right. We have an exhibit on the second floor of Natural History called Objects of Wonder.
Sorry.
Object of Wonder.
Objects of Wonder.
Yeah.
And the first section, when you walk in, has a Fijian Fijian mannequin dressed in a ceremonial dress. And that's actually rather recent tampo because it's because of the conservation of it, right? But it's looped, and it was worn by Fijian chiefs to present this piece of tampa to a higher chief.
Wow.
And so these looped things were tied at the neck. And if you're going to, I'm the lesser chief and you're a higher one, I just go and I pull my string and drop it and you get the tampa.
And then you have that other exhibit there that
Right.
basically that porcupine fish, that
Right, and then
blowfish.
there's one from Kiribati, spelled Kiribati, right? Kiribati, used to be the Gilbert Islands, used to be the Gilbert and Ellis Islands. Right, so
Do they
anybody
still
who
have
was
those
in the
islands,
war,
though?
you probably
Yeah,
know it
the
as the
Gilbert Islands, yeah.
Gilbert Islands.
Do they still have
Here's the
that?
picture of what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Here, pass it around.
Yeah, there's the one.
And
Right.
it's a blowfish.
That's
You know
the
the
fish.
spiny blowfish?
Right.
It's made
Right.
into a helmet.
And so in Kiribati, they had armor that was made out of coconut fiber and a helmet made of a blowfish.
Look at that.
That's frightful. Yeah.
If you haven't
Yeah.
been to the Museum
They
of
do,
Natural History, I
that's
didn't
true.
go there for a while. I
I
gotta
haven't
tell
been there
you,
recently.
that
I haven't
just a
been there in a long
dinosaur
time.
exhibit is worthwhile seeing. It's
haven't
an
seen it since
incredible
they renovated
exhibit.
Kinda scary.
Right.
Yeah.
On
And then they have a
dinosaurs.
butterfly museum too, and
Right.
just a
They
lot
have
of
live
stuff.
butterflies. Right.
Gosh,
Right.
And on Tuesday
They have one
is
of those
free.
in,
The Butterfly
Richmond,
Museum
too.
is free
Butterfly.
Tuesday.
that's pretty ornate.
Right, so, anyway, lot to see, lot to do.
Oh, yeah. Just
and-
getting down there is the issue.
Yeah,
Metro,
well, I mean,
Metro.
that's it, right.
Metro.
Metro, and then you
Yeah,
have
but
to
I
walk
gotta
about
come all the
2-3
way here
blocks,
to get the metro. I live in Manassas.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's coming out in your way, isn't it?
If I should live so long.